Hi there. Let's take a look today at how we do the billing from GameTime to Jonas, and this is going to be the detailed version of the billing upload. So under reports, we'll select the billing upload report. If you don't see it there, just select the all reports tab. Typically, we would run this upload on the last day of the month. So in this case, it happens to fall on a Friday. If it's April, you can decide if you want to send the billing on the Friday the 28th, or you just want to log in remotely and send it on the 30th. That's up to you. So if you do send the file on the 28th, I'll show you the option for that. So we pick our dates right there. The first option, status is unpaid, is within this date range. So for March, this won't really be a problem because it's the last day of the month is on the Friday. So if we run this report on Friday the 31st at say 5 p.m., it will capture all those people who are to be billed on that date. And so if we just run it there, the report runs here and it's 20 people. However, if we run it on Friday at 6 p.m. and there happens to be a class Friday night and somebody signs up at the last minute, just a few minutes after we sent the billing to Jonas, this first option will capture those few people who may have registered or booked a court after we sent the billing to Jonas. So that's what the first option does, is just capture those few people who might have been missed or we billed it on Friday before the weekend. The second option, include all unpaid from the past, basically ignores these dates above and just captures everybody who hasn't been billed from any date in the past. So that's what that option is going to do. And the third option is include the credit transactions. So if we issued a credit for a court or a class and they have a credit in their account, you can include those credits with the billing transactions. And let's do both of these options for now. And we'll run this credit right now, or run this report right now. So for March 31st, so the first class for Roger, the class, fitness class, was $10. We did issue a credit for $5, so that will be sent as well. So he'll see the class amount was 10, credit was 5, and the rest of the billing will go through as normal. The other options under the options to select credits are the first option is combine the amount, which for Roger was $10 and the credit was $5. So what we could do is, instead of sending the transaction as $10, then a credit of $5, we could just combine it into one amount and send the option as $5. So he'll only see one single transaction in this case. Just a preference, whichever you prefer to do. Combine the amount, and then the last option there is when we select combine amount plus original, you can show transactions with a zero amount. So his class was $10. So if we issued a credit also of $10 and the amount was zero, you can decide whether you want to have those transactions displayed or not, where the amount basically equals a zero. So that is what those options do. The fourth option, we're going to add a little spacer in here, pertains to the billing dates below. So ignoring the items above, include transactions where the billing date is from this date to this date. And basically that is used if there were some items that you think were missed in the billing upload and you just want to search by the billing date rather than the classes, the date of the classes or the date of the event. We can use this option here just to search by that. Member types is pretty obvious. Most likely you're going to select all of those. And modules, whether you want to just do classes, court booking, staff scheduling, or everything. So once we run those reports, let's go here, select that, press all. It gives us 20 items to be billed there. download this text version here at the top right to your computer. Just click on that. It's pre-formatted for Jonas, so it will go pretty much straight into Jonas. Once you download that to your computer, go to Jonas, Club Management, Processing, Third-Party POS Upload, and then once you do that, immediately just click the Update All Below to Paid, and everybody will be marked as paid, and we are done for that month. The other item to think about would be, we can do this on the last day of the month. If you have hundreds or even thousands of transactions, we can do this on the last day of the month. If you have thousands of or tens of thousands of transactions per week, you might want to do it on a weekly basis just to kind of keep up with the volume of transactions. So that is something for you to decide. What else do we want to take a look at here? Include credit transactions. So going backwards a little bit, if we want to, you first have to decide whether you want to do the credits in GameTime or directly in Jonas. So just chat with your accounting department. You can do the credits directly in Jonas and just credit there, or you can issue the credits in GameTime, and that is fairly easy to do. Just you can select the person, or you can also select the class and then go down to the person. And the fee for the class is right here, and you can edit the transaction, which is not recommended. It's recommended to issue a credit and type in some type of reason why you're issuing the credit. If you want to apply taxes, medical note, save that, and that will issue a credit for that class. And then of course we can go back to the billing upload, include the credit transactions, and you will see the credit there. That's all we have for today.